Hello guys, thanks for joining me. Today I'm going to show you another item in my collection, and it's a Hitlerjugend songbook, and on the cover it has a Hitlerjugend and Jungvolk eagle. On top it says in Gothic script Unser Liederbuch, which translates as our songbook. And on the side it says our songbook, songs for the Hitlerjugend. This particular volume came out in 1939. There were several editions of these songbooks made. Some of them were hardback, some of them were softback. And as I say, this is the 1939 edition. And what I like about the songbook is that it has a series of nice woodcuts in it. We've got an eagle here with the Hitlerjugend symbol on the bottom. And we got a foreword to begin with by Adolf Hitler, and also the leader of the Hitlerjugend. And then we've got a series of woodcuts to begin each, basically chapter, I suppose you could call it. And here we got Ein Jungvolk steht auf, or the youth arises. And we've got an urban scene of a rural character. We've got an industrial background. We've got a street scene of a Nazi parade going through the town. It kind of makes you realize that the Nazi Party was a urban movement. It basically grew up in the city, so it kind of makes sense having the urban background to the scene here. And then it has a series of Hitlerjugend approved songs. It has the words and the music score to go with these songs. Most of these songs are National Socialist. Some of them are Nazi Party songs. A lot of them are World War I songs, as a few traditional songs in the book as well. The majority of these songs will still be banned in Germany up to this day here. So we got, for example, here we got Deutschland, Deutschland über alles. We got the German national anthem. And I got another woodcut here of a parade going through the Brandenburg Gate in Berlin, and on the bottom it says Tag der Deutschen Revolution, which translates as Day of the German Revolution. And as you can see, you're just basically going through all these different songs. And we've got another woodcut here, Schön ist die Welt, which basically translates as the world is beautiful. We got a camp scene, we got the Hitlerjugend tents arranged in a row, and here we got another set of female figures, and a saying on the bottom. It says, "Be thirsty so that you can appreciate what water is, and be hungry so that you can appreciate what good bread is." The majority of these songs I haven't heard. Some of them I have heard in the past, but as I say, most of these songs are kind of banned nowadays, so you wouldn't really be hearing much of them. I've got another saying here. Got the May Day, day of the work. Got the Festival of Youth. Got a bonfire going on up there. We got songs for camping, song for hiking, and this one here says Unser ist das Land, or the land belongs to us. Got a scene of the Rhine, I would imagine, there, and songs of various provinces. So we got Ostpreußen here, which is East Prussia. Got Ernte Gedenktag, which is a festival day thanking for the farming land. What am I trying to think here? Alright, sorry about that. I had a bit of a blank spell there. Ernte is harvest, so we got harvest thanks. Got hunting. Got songs about hunting in the forests. The 9th of November, that is the big day of the National Socialists. So, I like the particular print here. It shows two German soldiers. One is holding a rifle and a hand grenade there with their helmets. And then we got more military themed songs coming up now. The Hitler Jugend were, after all, designed to prepare the youth for military service. So this one here shows a set of drums and helmet, and it says, "We zogen in das Feld," or "We have moved on to the field of battle." Sorry, so a little bit difficult. I'm going through the book with one hand and holding the camera in the other. You basically have the picture, and you basically get more and more of these prints here showing a military theme. And the songs themselves become more and more military in character. You can imagine the Hitler Jugend sitting in their camp or their meeting halls singing these songs, preparing their bodies, their minds for the coming struggle. And then we come on to a series of songs from the First World War. So we got the Argonner Wald. Got a German helmet there, and the Argonner Wald was a battlefield in the First World War, and got all these songs here, which were basically written during that World War I period. And even as here we got "In dem Ostwind hebt die Fahne," or "Put up your flag into the east wind," or "Hoist your flag into the east wind." So getting ready to move eastwards. So we've got songs here about Prussia, we've got songs about the Baltic states, we've got songs about the Teutonic Knights. And so it goes on and on and on. And we also got seagoing songs. So got a woodcut here of a old-fashioned clipper boat, ship, old sailing ship, and a bunch of Germans, I suppose you could call them sea shanties, sea songs. And at the end we got allerlei Lustiges, or humorous songs, or songs for relaxation. So you can imagine these being sung around a campfire at the end of a day. And that's basically the book. So, quite a nice little addition to my collection. Of the songs that I do know, this is probably my favorite one. It's Vorwärts, Vorwärts, or Onwards, Onwards. And it's with the song that's played at the very beginning of the video, and the tune is played at the very end of the video. So I do like the stanza here on the bottom, basically translated. It says, "Our flag flutters before us, into the future we march man for man," or side by side. "We march for Hitler through night and despair, with a flag of youth, for freedom and bread. Our flag flutters before us, our flag is a new age, and the flag guides us to eternity. Yes, the flag means more to us than death." Which is quite something if you consider how many of the Hitler Jugend actually ended up dying for the Wehrmacht, or dying in the last days of the Third Reich. So, anyhow, I'll leave it at that. Hope you enjoyed that little video. And as always, thanks for watching, and bye for now.